Join me as I tell you a story of how I started my training on how to make clothes. The first day I started, I went to where I went to register for my training. I can remember how I kitted so well. I dressed up so well. I even wore my eye shades. And then when I arrived the shop, everyone was just looking. Other apprentices were just looking. Obviously, I didn't understand what the look was for, but I bet you after staying for a week, I understood exactly what that eyes was for. I came in well kitted, and then I was waiting for the tutor to arrive so she can see me and then um, introduce me properly. Then I'll start my training. I bet you after that day, yeah, the experience was wow. Had it been I didn't have passion for the work which I came to register for, I bet you I would have run out. I would have stopped because sewing is just one hectic kind of craft that if you don't have passion for it, I'm not sure you can even last a month there. So what I can say kept me during the period of my training is the love I have for the crafts. You understand? I was not pushed, I was not pressured by anyone to come learn how to sew. It was something, I'm someone who loves fashion. Before now, I used to be a makeup artist. You understand? So it was because of the passion I have for fashion. That's what made me feel that yes, I can do this. And ever since then, it has been from one um, level of greatness to another. So what I will say, if you want to learn how to sew, please you have to check firstly if this is what you really love. If not, I bet you might just drop halfway. So you really need to check, is this what I really want? Can I deal with customers? You understand? Especially when you're learning it for commercial reasons. But if you are learning it for just yourself, okay, you might not have much to be scared of. But when you are learning it for the public, you understand, for your customers, you need to really ask yourself some deep questions. Can I do this? Is this what I love? Do you understand? You need to maybe ask people who are already in the field already. You understand? And then you need to have a lot of strength. You need to know how to multitask. Do you understand? Because after learning, and let's say you decide to open a shop, obviously maybe you might not have that customers that would be able to pay you as much money as you want to hire a worker, someone who can be working for you. So you need to be the one cutting, the one drafting, the person ironing. You'll be doing a lot of things at the same time. So please, before you venture into this fashion design work, ask yourself deep questions. So like, think about it very well so you don't just finish learning and then um change your mind. Do you understand? So I can tell you that fashion designing, tailoring is one of the best decisions I've made in my life, and it keeps going from one level to another. Like, it's just so sweet for me. Why? Because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing this crafts. You understand? I enjoy seeing people wear my clothes and then they are so happy, and they have been up and down. But one thing I have really worked on is not disappointing my clients. Since I started sewing in the year 2017 up till now, I can tell you I really do not have a client I have disappointed. Yes, and that is one of like my main story of why I am here today, and it's going to be a very great story in time to come. So make that choice, make that decision. If you really want to learn how to sew, don't be scared. Think about it and then start it, and then don't give up. Okay? All right. See you in my next video. Please, when I post videos, subscribe, click on the notification bell, so when I post new videos, you'll be the first to know. I love you. Bye. See you next time.